Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for September 24th through the 30th. I'm using the Mucha Tarot this week, and as always, this will be a general reading for the week ahead. I will pull one card specifically around love, and in a couple of days, I'll be putting out the love videos for all zodiac signs for the month of October. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe and hit notification, and you will get a notification when the love video for October is up. So let's see here. Cancer, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And let's pull a card around love for you guys. See what's coming up for love. I will do a soul card as well, but I'm not gonna, like, you know, take hours and hours and hours shuffling. Let's jump right on in. All right, so your Monday, Tuesday, Cancer, is King of Cups. This could very well be you, Cancer, because you are a water sign, and King of Cups is a water sign. Some of you are dealing with a water sign, so you may be meeting a water sign, you may be in a relationship with a water sign, but more than just it being a water sign, the thing about King of Cups is that the King of Cups stands for like a father figure or a husband. So some of you may be dealing with a father figure, some of you may be on the path of meeting your future husband. Those of you who have a husband, you may be dealing with your husband in the beginning of the week, or your husband may be a priority, or there may be something happening with your husband that you're really focused on in the beginning of the week. But also, if we're going to look into the personality of the King of Cups, King of Cups can be a very loving, very nurturing, very generous person, but he can also be very withholding or selective with that generosity. So that's like the total dad, right? Like, oh, well, if you want, you know, money this week to go out and, you know, buy something, you better mow the lawn and paint the house and clean your room. Like, there might be all kinds of things that you have to do to earn that generosity or that help. So some of you maybe are in a situation where you feel like you're having to earn somebody's trust, or earn even their affection, or earn their help in some way, and you may not like it. But typically with this personality figure, this is someone who's very stable, this is someone who's very rooted, this is someone who's looking long term, and this is maybe like a non-negotiable aspect about them. Like, they need things to be give and take, they need things to be fair. Some of you are coming into this energy. Maybe in the past you've been too giving, maybe in the past you've been too understanding or too generous, and you may begin to hold other people accountable. And you may be like, you know, maybe some of you Cancers are doing really well in your life or in your job, and you've got that full cup, and you're just being more selective on who you're giving your time to, who you're giving your help to. Okay, so midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, we have Queen of Pentacles. So some of you are dealing with an earth sign. Some of you may have earth in your chart, you know, somewhere in your birth chart. But Queen of Pentacles typically can be an earth sign, okay? So we can be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus female, or someone that has like certain female attributes or characteristics in terms of like things that we attribute to the feminine aspect of personality. So like creativity or nurturing, or, you know, art or things of that nature. But, you know, the thing about Queen of Pentacles is she's very good about establishing home, right? So some of you might be doing that. You may be creating a space in your home that feels like a sanctuary, or you may be getting more rooted or more grounded in your space. You may be claiming a part of a space or a home if you are living with others. You know, like, you might be like, this is my space, this is where I come to get away from everybody. And you may be beautifying it in some way. You may be doing decorating. Sometimes this could be like a card about decorating or getting settled in, Cancer. And I know home is important for Cancers. So some of you might actually even be thinking about or doing things or trying to get ready because you're wanting to create or make a home with someone else. You know, this could be a roommate. This could be a family member you want to move in with. This could be a love partner that you want to start a life with. But some of you are kind of like taking back your power in different ways. Like you might be claiming space. You might be really stepping up at work. You might be stepping towards a promotion or like an upgrade in some way or a better job. But this is definitely coming into your power and creating a more comfortable life for yourself. And it is in relation to money. It is in relation to your abundance. It is in relation to your success. For some of you, you know, you're this person. In the midweek, you're coming into that energy. For other ones of you, you may be meeting this Queen of Pentacles, or you may be having a Queen of Pentacles step in and like be influencing you in your life, wanting to help you, wanting to give you advice, wanting to mentor you in some way. Some of you, this could be your physical mother, your birth mother, or a mother figure in your life, or just someone who's looking out for you, who's wanting to help you out. But it's all geared towards you having a comfortable life and you having a space and you feeling comfortable and you feeling like your physical needs are met. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be here 10 of Wands. Now, 10 of Wands can be about being really burdened, and it could be about like just having way too much on your plate. And this could be a good problem in some situations. Maybe you're in a job where you're really in demand and people are just kind of really like coming to you because you really are the it person. You are the person everyone's coming to. So in 10 of Wands, you're being encouraged to delegate more. You're being encouraged to speak up and maybe like not take everything on your shoulders. Another way this card can apply is 10 of Wands sometimes could be just being fed up and being over a situation. Maybe you're tired of being the person that puts out fires. Maybe you're tired of taking on everybody else's problems and rescuing everybody all the time. Or maybe you've been carrying some burden for a very long time. Maybe some of you have been taking care of someone or something and you're just so tired of it and you want to have your own life and your own space. Whatever it might be, some of you are getting ready to put down a burden where you're just like, I can't do this anymore. I've carried it for as long as I can carry it. And you're setting it down somewhere. You're letting go of it. Some of you, it could be some kind of guilt that you've been carrying around, or like a sense of obligation that you felt you had towards someone, maybe family for some of you. I feel for a lot of you Cancers, this is going to be about your family, your biological family, or maybe some of you, if you were adopted, your adopted family, or if you were adopted, maybe issues around your biological family. But there's just this sense or this feeling like, I can't save you, I can't carry you, I can't do this. I have to take care of my life. I have to take care of my own family. I have to take care of kind of just going out and making a life for me. So some of you are getting very ready to just set something down. Like, I can't be responsible for this anymore. And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. So different things in different ways. For some of you, you're coming into a time of completion. You're completing some project. Maybe you were trying to get like some business or something set up or some project set up at work in order to prove yourself or to advance in some way, and you're almost done. You're almost done, and like you're going to get into that next stage of like just victory, and you know, it's just you're making it up the hill and then you're good. You know, you're going to be on top of the mountain. So don't give up. You're very close. Let's see what's happening here in love. You have 9 of discs or pentacles or coins, whatever you want to call them. So Cancer, this is going to come up in a different way, and it's really funny to me. It's interesting to me because we have this coin card, we have this coin card, we have this card here, which is like about abundance as well. A lot of you Cancers are really focused on your financial aspect this week, and I think the reason why, you all are really typically focused on home and family and like your personal relationships as it is. But we have the full moon on Monday, and as it's moving through Pisces, a lot of us are getting into like our wishes, our dreams, our hopes. And then Aries, as it comes into Aries on Monday, we're coming into the energy of making things happen, of taking action. So maybe some of you have some dreams about having a more comfortable life, not like crazy materialistic, like you're not like looking to be like a billionaire who's like burning money to keep warm, you know, but you're looking for stability and you're looking for comfort and you're looking to not be so stressed out. So I think this week moving forward for some of you is going to be about creating that. And in your love life, it could be some of you are feeling like you're finally contributing more in your relationship financially. And so you might be feeling good and you may be feeling a little bit entitled. Like you might feel like, well, I'm going to go out and I'm going to get a massage, or I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy that video game console, or I'm going to go out and I'm going to, you know, do something nice or fun for me. So some of you are maybe treating yourself, and that's like making you feel good, and having that kind of time apart from your partner, maybe helping the relationship in some way. Some of you are stepping away specifically to get a very clear idea about how you want to move forward, what your dreams are, what your plans are as an individual, like seeing yourself of outside of just the relationship, and like what your personal desires are for your life outside of the relationship. Those of you who are single, this could mean that you're meeting somebody through work or through some kind of networking. It could mean that someone actually has spotted you and they have their eye on you and they're kind of watching you with the hope of figuring out the best way of approaching you. But they're taking their sweet ass time doing it. They're taking their sweet time making a move. But you might have a secret admirer and not know it. You might have caught someone's attention. Nine of Pentacles is like just kind of having everything, things being really good, but trying to figure out what's missing, figure out how to get to that 10 of Pentacles, or figuring out how to bring in some cup energy, some love energy, or passion energy. But it's good. It's a good place to be. It's a good place to start in terms of manifesting the type of love that you're wanting in your relationship. Some of you are taking the time out or the time away and spending time alone because you've been really stressed out for a very long time and you need to decompress. And the things that have been bugging you or bothering you, you're figuring out how to release them and how to let them go. Some of you just need this time for your sanity. So maybe some of you are taking a break from dating this week. Maybe some of you are just spending some time away from a partner. Some of you are really investing in your work and investing in enjoying the things that you've worked for, and you may be attracting someone in that way. You may be meeting somebody as you're out doing something for yourself as well. Again, for some of you, this is someone that might take their sweet time approaching you, but they might be noticing you or discovering you this week. So I hope that helps. It's a general reading. It's going to be different for different ones of us. Check out your moon sign, your rising sign. You may need a private reading. I have a whole list below of prices and different readings and how to get in touch with me. So do reach out and let me know if you would like a private reading. And now let's see what spirit homework you have, what soul homework you have, what your angels and guides want you Cancers to be working on this week. Okay, my friends, let's see what assignment you all have this week. That's not that one. Here it is. This is the one that wants to say hello to you. Abundance. And what did I say? This week seems to be about money for a lot of you. And abundance is not just money. You know, abundance is having your fill of everything. So the more you focus on what you have, the more you're going to create more abundance in your life. I think for some of you, this is more kind of a promise coming from your angels and guides that it is going to work out, that you are going to have abundance. And keep in mind, there's different stages of abundance. Sometimes before we get to that stage of where we're, you know, very independent and we're making our own money and we're going out and making our own friends and we're going out and getting for us everything that we want and need. Sometimes in the very beginning, we're at the mercy of the universe and we need those miracles. And our abundance comes in those 11th hour miracles where we don't know where the money's going to come in for a bill and somehow it works out. Either the bill gets extended or we get more time or somebody shows up and like gives us a gift, or We might get like a gig that pays us enough to cover that bill, or like whatever it might be. There's like these little miracles that come in, and sometimes that's the first stage of abundance, until we get to that more where, like, you know, we feel fulfilled, we feel the cup is overflowing, and we're not feeling like, oh, how am I gonna get through the next week? But we always get through the next week. You know, we always get through the next week. I mean, if you're watching this video, you have a phone, or you have an internet connection, or you have a way to get onto the internet. And that in itself is reassuring, right? So this is telling you, this is a promise to you, that you are a child of God, that unconditional love is your birthright, support is your birthright, and abundance is your birthright. You know, and abundance is love, it's finance, it's everything. And so you're heading towards it, as long as you can focus on what you do have and being in gratitude for what you do have, and trusting that the universe is your supplier. Okay? The universe is your supplier. You may work for a job. That job can go under. That company can go bankrupt and go under. Or you can be let go, or you can have all kinds of things happen. But there are other jobs out there. There are other companies out there. And even if there aren't jobs out there, you know, if you're an able-bodied enough person, there are ways that you can make money. You can clean houses if you have to. You can, you know, do some kind of babysitting, or housework, or repairs, or construction, or remodeling, or, you know, washing cars. I mean, there's all kinds of things that we can do, and all work is honorable work. And even if there's a part of you that's like, well, I don't want to live my life doing that job because I don't enjoy it, that's okay. You don't have to live your life doing that job. But understand and know that there's always opportunities, and there's always different ways in which we can get through and we can get by. And your angels and guides want you to know that the money, the like what you need, the support you need, is not from one company. It's not from one job. It's not from one person. It's not from one relationship. The universe is an abundant place with endless possibilities. And so you're being encouraged to focus on that and keep that in mind and remember that moving forward, and that you will have this abundance that you're seeking. You're so clearly seeking it this week, Cancer. So don't give up, my friends. You know, reach out. Let me know if you need a private reading. Check out Patreon. I've got all kinds of deals on there and extra content. I have discount memberships on there as well. And I have free card of the day, free pick a card every single day on my Amethyst Angel Light Facebook and Instagram. So if you like the video, you want more little freebies, you want more little cards throughout the week in between the videos, catch me over there. Stay in touch with me over there. Don't be a stranger. Alright guys, take care. Till next week.